6:15, welcome back to KHQA this morning. Ben Yount from Illinois Watchdog.org joins us live via Skype this morning. Good morning, Ben. What's going on?
Well, it's an early morning after a late night of staying up to watch the debate. Voters had one last chance to watch the four Republican candidates who want to be the next candidate for governor. Up in Chicago, not a lot of sparks. There were some questions about whether or not Bruce Rauner is all on board with a plan to tax retirement income. Says he doesn't have a plan yet. A lot of focus on Kurt Dillard and the teachers' unions and Illinois' largest public employee union, AFSCME. Bill Brady, of all people, hitting Dillard, saying that's a conflict of interest. This is a theme we've seen throughout the week. Brady earlier in Springfield this week saying Dillard's trying to serve two masters. This is not as fiery or as rough with the elbows as I think some people expected. Voters going to get one last look last night. Everybody goes to the polls on Tuesday.
And also, there's kind of a number we need to hit, Illinois needs to hit with Obamacare numbers, right?
Yeah, and Illinois is nowhere near going to be close to hitting that number. The state originally had said they wanted 300,000 people to get private insurance through Obamacare by the end of the month. The new numbers this week, 113,000 people have signed up. We don't know how many people have actually bought insurance through Obamacare. Let me break that down for you. In order for the state to hit its goal, more people are going to have to sign up for Obamacare in the next 2 weeks than have signed up in the past 5 months. Lawmakers already saying, all right, it's time to walk this back. The only way you could say Illinois is close to its goal is if you include the Medicaid numbers. 315,000 people already put on to Illinois' overtaxed and really expensive government medical service. As many as 430,000 could be enrolled in Medicaid by the end of this year. So not a lot of people with private insurance, but a lot of people getting onto Medicaid.
Well, what does that mean if we don't hit that number?
Well, it doesn't really mean anything other than it's just one more rock in the carts of, hey, this isn't what we were told. Illinois is not going to have to pay a fine or anything. The costs come on the Medicaid side, that Illinois is going to probably spend $1 billion more in this new budget on Medicaid. And don't forget, Medicaid, the biggest single cost in the state budget. Last year, Illinois spent $13 billion on Medicaid. We only spend $6 billion on all of the public schools in the state, so that gives you kind of an idea as to just how expensive it is to put people on the government's health care rolls.
All right, Ben, thank you so much for joining us. And if you want to hear more from Ben Yount, visit him at illinoiswatchdog.org. Now here's a quick